What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time. Today we have the Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, we will be doing unboxing. I apologize for audio in advance. I didn't realize I don't have the adapter for this iPhone anymore, but either way, we have the Switch 2. I did do a full live stream for like the last hour before release last night. Did the midnight launch, so y'all can check that out. I'll link it at the top of this video. But let's get into the Switch 2. That's what everyone's been waiting for. We've been waiting like 8 years for this thing. Now it's finally here. So let's get into it. And then we'll turn it on, do some comparisons between this and the Switch OLED, just for people that own that, just to see the differences. We got the Joy-Cons, of course, right here. I like how they have it like slanted in there, like it's not just directly in, you know, looking kind of boring. It's like some cool presentation. So we got the Joy-Cons, definitely noticeably feel a lot bigger than the regular Switch. Can't really compare the buttons clicking better because these are brand new Joy-Cons. The joysticks feel kind of the same to me. All right, then we have the actual Switch unit here, or Switch 2 unit, we should say. So you got that nice long kickstand. Oh, that's nice how that comes out. So you can adjust it however you want. You see the inside, we got the red Joy-Con goes. Let's see how that magnet works. Let's see how it, ooh, so it snaps right in there. And then we got the blue one. Let's see, nice. All right, so we'll turn this on in a second. Just want to go through the rest of the box. So put that to the side for now. So this is my Mario Kart World download code, so I'll be using that later. Instruction booklet. This is the HDMI cable. Is it 2.1? Doesn't say. And then you got the little, you know, straps or whatever if you want to use the Joy-Cons, which I will not be using. So you can toss that. Then the rest of the box should have this right here, and I don't think this one charges because they do have an accessory that charges their Joy-Cons, but people use this you know, in place of, you know, holding the Joy-Cons regularly. It's kind of like a mini controller type thing. The regular Switch came with it too. Put that there. Got our power brick, power cable, and then we have the dock right here. And this dock is very important to the Switch 2 running the way that it does. If you have the original Switch, like, you could tell this is a lot beefier. It's also rounded more, so I guess to keep the Switch in place is just you know what's going on in there. I think you can take this apart, right? Yeah. So you snap this off, and then you're able to put in the power adapter, HDMI, and then of course the Ethernet cable to connect to the internet. You know, if you want to have a more direct connection, which most of us should if you're playing online. But all right, let's fire this thing up and see how it looks. Just a quick size comparison. So this is my Switch OLED. So you can clearly see the size difference here. The OLED I think is 7-inch screen. Then Switch 2 is almost 9 inches. It's like 8.5 or something. But let's see if there's, hopefully there's some charge on here. But you can see, if you want to just look at the the differences. So you got the same standard volume and power buttons, you know, ZL, ZR. Then you have the 3 vent holes at the top, and then the USB-C at the top, as well as a headphone jack. Then you have the game card going where you want to put your, you know, your games inside. You have the USB-C on the bottom as well, as we saw. So, but yeah, that's kind of the comparison if you want to look at the two. See how this fits. This probably fits pretty much like that. But yeah, so let's see how this thing turns on. Turn that up for you guys. Okay. Okay, you got the little music playing. All right, so this is kind of just explaining to you how to release the Joy-Cons, how to use the system and everything like that. So it's actually telling you, like, you kind of have to go through the tutorial. So you have the little button right here on the side, so you do that, detach, and then put this one, attach that one. Oh, they're making you do both. Okay. Now, just making sure everything works. Connect to a TV, we'll do that later. Just letting y'all see the menu. Skip all this stuff. I had a Switch already, so I already know. This is the, I don't know if you want to call it day 1 patch, but just the first download that people that got the Switch early weren't able to, you know, play through anything because they weren't able to download anything. So then after the update, it's going to ask you if you want to do a system transfer. I will be doing that, just not right now. So I just want to get to the main menu just to get there. I'm going to add without signing in. I'll just name it 123. Okay. Skip. 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 Okay, setup complete. Hit the home button. Here we have it. See, I don't remember the regular Switch doing any of this stuff. Okay, so obviously no games in here. I'm going to do a whole video comparing the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, like enhanced versions of certain games like Breath of the Wild, Pokemon, Violet, Mario Odyssey, things like that, just so you guys can see the comparison. But that pretty much does it for the unboxing. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Definitely leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Did you get a Switch 2? Are you planning on getting one? Are you getting it later? Are you passing for now? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Check out all the rest of my videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.